Yes, Project Mayhem. We're still here in KISS, and we're lucky enough to get Logan Sama. How you doing, brother?
Mate, you what?
Congratulations on the KISS set still.
Thank you very much.
So how you finding it on KISS?
It's different. It's different, man. There's a lot of planning that goes into everything. Like, as you've probably seen from some of the footage you got, you know, it's a bit of a headache. There's loads of stuff to be doing all at once. Like, I've got the computer and the decks and the mixing desk and everything, and it's all a bit of a nightmare. I have to know what I'm playing next and the tune after that, and it's different. It's not like Pirate. You can't just talk whilst you're loading up the CD and wait for it to load and press play or whatever, or just go in a mix and then just talk and yeah, man, whatever you like, and read the phone line number out. It has to be professional. I've got a producer there who tells me, have to do this, have to do that. This is how we want the show to sound. Try and do this better. You know, I talk to him after the show every week. He tells me, you know, what he thought of the show, what we need to improve and all that. So they KISS get more of the show that they want. So it's a more professional sounding thing, you know. So.
Now, would I be right to say that you are a DJ?
I like to think so.
Right, now you came through kind of like a different way. Obviously, most DJs, they kind of like, they just mix their tunes, they have their MCs coming on and whatnot. To me, it was kind of obvious that you made it a point to host your shows, you don't really mix a lot in there. Is there a reasoning behind that?
Two reasons. The first reason why I don't mix a lot is because I have most of my vocals on CD. Mixing on CDs at Pirate Radio is an impossibility because nothing works properly. You can't rely on turning up unless you go and buy your own 2 CD decks and you can mix CDs like that. And I just went, and because I was, you know, you are swapping CDs around and all that, and I just talked in between them, do you know what I mean? So it just turned into presenting and then playing and whatever. I would love to have cut all the tunes on dub and mixed it up and all that. Like, I've done some mixed CDs, I did one for Rewind and all that, and they were all mixed, and I thought that was reasonably impressive what I did there. Like, I did a couple of other things as well with vocals and mixed it up, but it's just a money thing, do you know what I mean? Because in this scene at the moment, after Garage sort of dropped off and no one wanted it in the raves anymore and all that, there's a whole load of up and coming DJs that weren't getting any bookings and all that. And nowadays the only DJs that get bookings are the DJs who are the main DJ for the main big crew. You know, there's only one person that gets bookings off the back of just being on his own person, and that's Cameo, and he's been on BBC for a year, sorry, 2 years now. And obviously that's a really healthy thing to, you know, he's got a really good publicity behind him, pushing him and all that, promoting him. So obviously he's getting bookings off the back of that, and he's good at what he does. He's the only person really that's get out of the scene that I'm in that gets bookings as a DJ on his own. There's no raves going on. There's only like Sidewinder and Eskimo Dance and little shubs in the ends that you can go to, but you're not going to earn any money off them. So it's just like, you know, I was just playing CDs out of functionality, really.
So let's talk about the Rewind thing. Did you get that before or after the KISS situation?
Before.
You got before that. So how did that whole situation happen?
The plan was at the UMF. We went last year. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people there. There was no representation for what we were doing. Do you know what I mean? And Rewind definitely they wanted to do a stage because there's so many talented artists in the scene and not getting a chance to perform on that main stage. You know, I went there and it was just loads and loads and loads of Americans on stage. Do you know what I mean? And that's not really helping us. Like, big up Kano because he got on the main stage, but you know the rest
the
of
Mitchell
us.
Brothers as well.
And the Mitchell Brothers obviously together. Do you know what I mean? Whatever, but there ain't really many people that get the opportunity to show what they can do in this country, and Rewind wanted to put on a stage, and what they decided was give some people something to take away. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got loads of people that come last year. Loads of people came to the UMF who lived sort of outside London, them sort of satellite towns like outside the M25. Okay. They've got money to spend. They can't always pick up Pirates and all that. You know, there's young kids as well. They can't go out to the rave, so give them something to take away. You know, do a CD with like the big tunes. Like I selected the CD as well. Like I compiled it as well. So what I thought was give them the big tunes I know. So like Hype was on there. I wanted to put a Lethal B tune on there. It was a bit difficult. You know, we had loads of difficulties with labels as well, major labels. Okay. Made it hard for us. It was difficult to get known artists because everyone's in these deals and the record labels want to hold all the money down for themselves and all that. And you know, they see someone doing 1,000 mix CDs and we sell them for 5 each and make $5 grand out of it. That's nothing to a major label, really and truly. But they were trying to lock it down. Oh, you can't put this on, you can't put that on. You know, I asked XL in passing about Dizzy, but that never happened. It didn't go on there. I mean, I'd have loved to have put one Dizzy track on there, one Kano track on there, you know, one from each person, and then all the other people that coming through, you know, you let me put your track on there. I was very appreciative for that. Loads of people were really helpful. The underground's always helpful, but when these big labels get involved, they make it difficult, and that's annoying me because I look at the States. You got K-Slay can put, you know, 50 Cent's tracks from his album on his mixtape, sell 100,000 mixtapes. 50 Cent still comes out, sells 1.4 million in a week. So to me, like when I see Kano coming out selling 10,000 in his first week, and Roll Deep coming out and selling 6,500 in the first week, which country's got the right idea there? Do you know what I mean? Like let the DJs do their thing, promote on the underground, get the fan base there, build it up, spread it out wide, man. We need to spread it wider because every single tune that comes out in the charts from our scene, this grime scene, at least 50%, and this is for every tune that's come out because I've got the figures, 50% of the sales have been from in London. So imagine if we had targeted, as much as we do London, Birmingham, Nottingham, Manchester, Sheffield, Leeds, Bristol, all these places where there is a little scene, but they're not getting fed all the stuff, all the promotion. They've got no pirates, you know, they don't hear Roll Deep every week, they don't hear people turning up to their radio shows every week. That's why I like it when people do things themselves, man. I love dealing with people who do things themselves because they're always easy to deal with. Diesel was great to deal with, you were great to deal with, Target was great to deal with, Static was great to deal with. All the people that are doing things on their own were great. So that's what I'm happy that you people are slowly coming through.
Cool, man. So what's the future for Logan Sama? Immediate future?
The immediate future is I need to pay my bills because I love the music, I love it. I've been doing this for 3 years. I've got 2 bookings, paid bookings in 3 years. Yeah. And one of them was a Sidewinder after I got the Kiss show. That's how dreadful it is at the moment. You know, but I don't really bread promotes and bookings and all that. I just, if someone wants to come to me, I'll work with them or whatever. I've got no problems doing work. I talk a lot of my ass off. I don't know, there ain't the opportunities there. So I just need to pay my bills. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do mixtape series and all that. But like I said, it's hard because the major labels don't cooperate. So you're going to have to work really hard to bring through the underground artists. Target the other towns in the country and all that. I just want to, you know, I'd like to play out to students and that sort of thing and around the world. That'd be lovely if I could do that.
Well, is there any info? Because obviously, like, there must be people out there that would like to get their stuff out to go. I'm sure you must be interested in like tunes from out of London as well, type of thing. So could you give them an email address where they could?
If you want to get hold of me, you can get hold of me at logan.sama@kiss100.com. That's Logan, like then a full stop. Sama@kiss100.com. Logan spelled Logan, Sama spelled Sama. A lot of people spell it wrong, so got all the information there. Drop me an email, I'll reply to you quickly, especially if it's a work opportunity because I'll be on that. Yeah man, that's how you can get hold of me. And if you want tracks, get them over, man. I'm happy to support.
Logan,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming. This is Project Mayhem.
Respect.
We're coming out of Kiss. Peace.